Garda.
Yours. Understood.
This fight is ours. Still hurt.
Take this! Look! You tearing it up, Fox? Grand finale! Time for the curtain call. Seems I've gained new power.
I've learned something new.
Here I come, big. Put up a fight.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
I will strike you down.
Engaging the enemy.
We're still coming.
Last one.
Take this!
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
This may be relevant to my interests. I'm not sensing any shadows. We're safe here.
Maybe someone with that.
Are we in trouble?
No time to think. Let's just figure a way out.
How do I know what my result
We've been hit more deaths. Can't lose any skills. We're running out of speed now. Time to pull out all the stops.
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
You should apply the same effort in the next event.
Weakness!
Now! Okay, let's finish them.
Very well. Let's finish this quickly. The two remain. Finish them off. Go. I shall expose you.
Someone was happy. Was that not a challenge? Woohoo! Time for royalty!
How about this?
It's up to you. Yeah.
All right. No time to waste.
Switch out. I accept.
Sure hope this is useful. We've got everything we need. Let's use the proof and open that gate.
Ooh, it actually opened.
All right, look alive, guys.
Hold on. It's likely the Overlord's retainer is waiting for us inside. Sure to be a difficult fight. Let's be on our guard.
Do you think there's more like the fearsome four in there? Don't worry, Panther. I won't let them hurt you. Okay, let's go.
Someone stop them!
Just a little more.
And deception, fantasy with brain, 2 piles of dust. Life is just
Critical hit. You're killing it, boss.
I suppose that would be. I am thou.
All yours. I'll do it. Persona! Andres! Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! Bicorn! Slime! Arsene! Take this!
in a maze, feeling their eyes, searching for something they won't ever find.
Go ahead.
Leave it to me.
It's vomiting.
The brave heroes approach their foe. Who goes there? Who dares disturb my slumber?
Oh, crap. We got another one? And what's up with the narrating?
Silence dwells. Time is excellent in the Overlord's retainer, Dora, while Lige's castle lies just beyond. Lowly humans such as yourselves have no place in its hallowed halls. Your end is at hand. Prepare yourselves, you foolish, repulsive-looking creatures.
Ooh, explosive! Let's blow these shadows to smithereens! It's tough, but it's weak to fire! You can handle this! There's incoming attack! Brace yourself! Summoning! Like this? Okay. Damn it, it's clean hit! Cool, Sophie!
I will handle this.
Way to follow up, Bob!
Not done yet.
I'll take care of that.
Grab finale. Time for the curtain call.
Powerful shadow eliminated! Wait a minute!
To be defeated.
We know how your game is played. Straight up devious. Better regret schemes you have made. The shadows call.
license utterly grotesque.
You were a fierce opponent. Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof.
We are undefeated. No one can question it.
Are you ready?
Daredevil.
All right, let's go.
Did you think you could get away? You have us to reach.
Okay, we've made it inside. Let's keep up the pace.
Can we take a look?
Look, a treasure chest!
My, this is quite a find.
What is this silence?
That up! We're just getting started.
Give up! Give us a patch! There!
This is your chance! It's showtime!
Finally! He let up! Let's finish him off!
Can't you see?
Say goodnight!
Wait, it's over? That flew by. We should apply the same effort in the next battle. Nearby shadow detected.
Treasure chest. Come, let's open it. Yes, let's see what's inside. Marvelous. Simply marvelous.
A shadow. What should we do?
We can ambush them from here. Expose you.
Let's finish them.
Right! We've done it.
You call that a fight? Ah, I nearly fell asleep. Let's move on. There aren't any shadows nearby.
This should prove useful.
Don't get cocky!
Showtime! Make it spectacular! Critical hit! You're killing it, boss!
I'm still picking up a lot of enemies. You might want to pace yourself.
Such beauty! Go down! Pull! I'd say that went well.
Nice one, boss! Enough to try!
Pull!
Weakness is ice!
Excellent. I don't sense any shadows nearby.
How far along are we now?
We're only about halfway up. It's gonna be a while before we get to the top.
Guess we'll want to keep an eye on our health and stuff.
Don't move!
The enemy lost their defense.
Come on, if there are make a wish, take your time and decide what's right. Can't you see the light? Them to stop dancing around the mirror in circles, crying one more thing. Be the killer, ready to walk through the looking glass. Feel free, love, I've been judged. I'm waiting you one of the maze lights ahead. Don't let it sleep, you have come all this way. Stay strong, stand up now and please make a wish. Come on, if there us make a move, try to shine and question it all. It's okay to fall. Time to crawl out of this prison, keeping you chained down. Break free from this fear. Be the killer. If it's not, please take an umbrella. Feel free, love, so many. Peculiar happenings and encounters. With a grip, your future is rugged.
Critical hit! You're killing it, boss!
That was well played.
Boss is a fancy footwork!
Much thanks.
Way to follow up, boss!
Not done yet.
I'm not done! I forgot how to use personas! Lock down all the skills!
Take this!
Hang on!
sensing any shadows. We're safe here.
What? Something's shooting up from the floor! It's a trap! Look out!
Oh, there's no turning back now. Let's double down and keep moving forward.
I'll tear you apart!
Be careful, okay? Stay calm! Don't explode! You've got him now! Keep it up!
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests. We're almost to the top floor. Just a little bit further, guys.
No! No!
Off with the fancy footwork! Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough!
Persona! I lend you.
Try throwing it at someone!
Destroy them! I suppose I will.
It's your chance! It's showtime!
Ram finale! Time for the curse!
Wait, no, Bob!
I can do much with this, I'm sure.
No shadows detected here.
This birdcage. It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard Natsume's kicking it somewhere inside?
I'd like to say we should just bust our way in, but... How does it look, Sophie? It looks like it's still locked. We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Okay then.
Uh-huh.
Well, it...
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Oh, come on, Skull. You're... you know... tough.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
Just my luck, I guess. At least buy me a bowl of ramen or something once we're done, yeah?
I could do it if you want.
It's cool, I got it.
Thank you, Skull.
Sheesh, you'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
These voices are somehow related to Natsume's emotional scars?
Most likely. We just need to listen to the conversation and figure out the source of his trauma from there.
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alice.
We should keep listening. There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it. Can you really blame me for complaining? I'm the one who has to read his crap every day.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather. Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No way in hell we're letting him go.
You're terrible, sir.
What's going on here? Ow! Damn, this shit hurts.
Thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of cafe.
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gatore Coffee.
Right, Gattori is the name of a cafe chain. But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station. If there aren't a lot of them, it'll make finding the right one that much easier.
Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
Right. Let's get out of here and find us a coffee shop.
Mm-hmm. Get to work.
for a Gatore coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Gatore coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination. You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right, guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going. Okay, I've got it.
This is it. Gatore coffee.
I can smell the coffee. Seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see. All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. He acknowledged my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes!
Right on. A talentless hack like you was hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
Come! Go ahead.
I accept. I am Sao. Persona! Gorbo! Strike!
I'm not done.
This is it!
Yeah! Look at the fancy footwork! I'm not
I
done.
might not like the Natsume guy, but
Another!
these assholes who were using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. But we only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They just solely for us to
Understood.
What I can tell, Ezra was a real scumbag.
I know his pain hurts more than
That's
I refuse to let this go on any longer.
You know it's get ready.
Finale. Time for the curtain call.
for stringing yourself along.
Be careful not to get caught up in this attack. Okay, taking a basic action. Way to follow up, boss.
Not done yet. The grand finale. Time for the curtain call.
Almost shadow eliminated.
I took it to the big time. Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it. The warning's down for the count.
Okay.
New skill. Well done.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
That only worked because we had all those people to help spread the word. It probably wouldn't work here.
What do we do?
Mommy!
Could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pup sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Listen to me.
Yes.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see. There's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ango Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
All right, his cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, David.
Now then, the desire should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Now then. I'll just add this.